everybody, we made it to Nashville. I'm so excited for this trip. After a very, very scary Lyft ride from the airport, at which we were driving approximately 80 miles an hour, and we almost hit a girl on the way here to my Airbnb, but everyone survived. We're okay. Took us about 12 minutes from the airport. That's how fast he was driving. But I am at the Scarlett Bennett Center, is what this place is called. It's an Airbnb by Urban Nashville. Look it up. It's the coolest place ever. It is a 1920s, 1930s old historic women's missionary college that they have turned the dormitories into Airbnbs. So you get to stay at Hogwarts, pretty much. And I am gonna show you guys what I have planned for such an Airbnb. I'm very excited, but let me give you a little room tour first, because you can get a couple of different rooms here, but they're all pretty cheap. So I got the single bed room. It's actually 2 rooms connected and they each have a single bed, but it's like it's a little cheaper than the fuller queen bed was, but you can also do that. You got a little closet area over here, TV, and then this is the bed. And then there's like a bathroom in between, because these are refurbished dorms. So there's a bathroom in between. And then this is the other bedroom. It's exactly the same. It has the single bed, whatever. The closet. The bathroom has this fun little corner sink that you see in a lot of historic houses that I see on Tybee all the time. And then you've got a shower with a tub. So, and like everywhere, a million full-length mirrors, honestly. I'm gonna know exactly how I look at all times while I stay here, because there's so many mirrors everywhere. But anyways, and then you got, did I already say fridge and microwave? I don't know. Anyway, I also got Auntie Anne's at the airport before I left Savannah. So anyway, that's where I'm staying, and I'm so excited about it. When I pulled up and got out of that lift, guys, my jaw was on the floor. You saw the footage that I took when I was walking into campus. Like, hello. Honestly, like, I'll just go ahead and tell you what I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on doing like some dance photos and some other stuff. I brought some dead point shoes with me, and I like wanted to do a couple of different outfits. And do a little Hogwarts photo shoot. I even brought my wand with me and everything. So proud Ravenclaw here. But yeah, that's kind of what I had planned. And honestly, I was gonna do it tomorrow, but right now it's not raining. And it's just like sort of damp outside, and the lighting on this campus is beautiful after dark. So I might low-key change right now and go take some of these photos right now, because it's so breathtaking. Poof, we have changed our outfit. I've got my wand, I've got my Ravenclaw scarf with the tassels. This is my Ravenclaw sweater with a hood. It has this sick Ravenclaw across the back, and this little plaid skirt, which was very, very Hogwarts to me. This is just from H&M. So this is my Ravenclaw fit for the evening, and I'm gonna pair it with my platform Converse for a few pics, like just roaming around different areas, like wand posing. And then I have my point shoes with me, some dead ones that I can put on and I don't mind getting wet. I also brought my black point shoes with me, but I don't know, maybe that will look cool. Will it? I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's probably gonna be too dark for you to see my feet if I have these on. So I think I might leave these behind, but we're gonna stick with a regular point shoe look. But I'm gonna go roam the campus. I'm not gonna spoil the pictures for that. I may give you a little behind the scenes sneak peek, but if you wanna see everything, that I get from this photo shoot slash video. I may do some improv. I don't know. There's nobody on this campus right now. Like, when I tell you it's silent, like there's no one around, and it's like I feel pretty safe here too. Like, it's not really, I don't feel like I'm in a bad part of town or something. So I feel comfortable going out after dark by myself. So I'm gonna be careful and vigilant, obviously, but I'm very excited. If you can't tell, like I'm sweating with all of this on right now. I need to go outside. But anyways, if you want to see everything, all the footage and everything that I get, I'm going to make some fun Instagram reels, and I'm also going to be posting my photos to my Instagram, which I will leave linked below. So let's go. This is what the hallway looks like, if you're curious. This is giving me, am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. I am going the wrong way. Yeah, this is the hallway. Very modern. But this is giving me like summer camp vibes when I was a summer camp counselor and teacher for 5 summers. And I miss it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go, this is where we are. This is how you can look this place up. So cool. All right, I'll try and give you guys a little campus tour. This is the building that I'm staying in. Calawater Hall or something. I don't know how to say it. But as you can see, it's that beautiful old stonework. Very Hogwarts. The Welcome Center is over there. We'll have to check that out tomorrow when it's open. But this is what I mean, like, it's so quiet here. The detail. Look, there's the cross in the side of the building. Because this used to be a missionary college. All of the doors to the dorms are these amazing old wooden doors. And then this is the heart of campus. It's a really tiny little place. But like, please look at this Hogwarts bell tower. I'm geeking out. And then look, the archways. I'm gonna walk this way first because I came in the other way, but like there's 2 of these little archway things which were giving me Hogwarts vibes. So we're gonna definitely take some pictures here. Wait though, look at the archway over there with the view of the magnificent tower. How beautiful is the window? One of these is a chapel, so you know we're gonna have to check that out too, but here's some of the doorways. What is this? The Leadership Summit is going on this weekend. Guys, I just looked through the window of this door. Look at the architecture. And then I peeked at this hallway. Look how Hogwarts this looks. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, this is the chapel door. The Whiteman Chapel. We'll have to check that out. Oh, there's a janitor. We're gonna have to check that out tomorrow for sure, but wait. Look at all the windows, guys. Stop it. I found the Great Hall. We have to check out the chapel tomorrow. Oh my word. I'm gonna be an architecture geek for a minute. The lantern. Please look at that lantern. Wow. Just wow. I'm calling this the Hogwarts hallway because it's what it looks like, hands down. There's gonna be a lot of good pictures happening here. All right, guys, I've come up to my room for a pretzel break. Starting to get a little hungry. I need to find dinner soon. But the conference that I showed you all, it's happening like today, and there are high schoolers still on this campus. Like they had a session or something until 9 p.m. because it's a little after 9 now, because I was like shooting some videos, and then the doors busted open and all these high schoolers started coming out, and I was like, hey. One of them read my shirt and was like, Ravenclaw, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, whatever, leave me alone, I'm having a good time. Yes, I look like a psychopath roaming a historic campus after dark at 9 p.m. But at least I didn't have my pointe shoes on. I had just my sneakers on tonight. Low key, I don't think I'm gonna do any dance pictures tonight because it's so dark that the videos I'm taking are really fuzzy, but also it looks kind of cool. So I think what I got tonight could be a cool Instagram reel of some kind. Thank you for listening to my historical building obsessions. But let me jump on to Google Maps and see what there is to eat around here. Good morning from me and my brownie batter donuts. I'm so happy Dunkin' finally has the brownie batter back. Apparently it's a Valentine's thing and it will always be, but hopefully they'll have them year round at some point. But that's where I went this morning. I just woke up, sort of threw on some clothes and walked 5 minutes around the corner to Dunkin'. There's a little shopping center with a bunch of food options and a Starbucks like right down the hill, because I realized this is like, we're basically staying in the heart of Vanderbilt University. Vanderbilt is like right across the street from this place. So that's why I was seeing, I've kind of been seeing some college students around and stuff, and like some young people. Did I just use the phrase young people? Oh no, how old am I? Let's get off that tangent. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys, I just opened my blinds this morning. I just got back. My historic windows open up. You can open the window. You can see how rainy it is right now. This little building out here is an 1800s Methodist church that was preserved by the Historical Society and moved to this campus in 1930. So I'll show you that in the daylight when we go outside here in a minute. But that's the visitor center right over there. I'm gonna see if I can see inside of that today, but this is my view. Hogwarts 101. So I just thought that was really cool that the windows open up. I don't know, I'm easily, can you tell I'm easily impressed by historical stuff? Like, I'm just a huge nerd, it's fine. I don't shut up about historical architecture. Like, I'm literally just geeking out the whole time I'm here. But I think because it's February and it's not really the height of tourist season right now, I'm one of like 3 people staying in this building right now. Like, when I tell you, I looked on Airbnb because there's still like 20 rooms or something available in this place right now on Airbnb, and I was like, yo, I'm one of the only people staying on this campus right now. Like, so I feel like I have the place to myself, which is really insane, like honestly insane. And it's so quiet. That's why it's so quiet everywhere. But I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna do a little feet warm up real quick, and I'm gonna go take some dance pictures and dance content around campus. Some of the stuff I wanted to do today, such as vintage shopping, is not open until 10 or 11 o'clock, and it's like 9:15 now. So I have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna hang around here for a little bit, get some daytime photos and dance things in my pointe shoes. I'm gonna stop here because it's 11 o'clock, and as you can see, my hair is not going to look good in any more photos because I did my last bunch out in the rain in front of the tower that you can see in the back. But my hair is going to look gross if I take any more photos right now because it's sopping wet because I came out without my umbrella. So I'm going to go change now, and we're going to go to Buffalo Exchange next, I do believe, because they are open now. So we're gonna walk over there and I'll see you there. Ah,
You guys are under the umbrella with me. It is pouring and it sucks. But there were way too many people in Buffalo Exchange because it's a Saturday after 12 p.m. So I don't know what I expected, but I ran out with those fringy cowboy boots. They are so nice, so high quality. Can't wait to line dance in them. They were only 40 bucks. That was such a good deal. Like, very, very nice. So, right now, I think what I'm gonna do is head to Taylor Swift's favorite coffee shop, which is called Fido, and get out of this rain. Back on campus, guys, and this is a little memorial. May the face of God shine upon us. This honors all who have taught here. It's a little memorial for the teachers. Let's take a closer look. It's a beautiful little bird compass. This is, let me get it so the reflection's not there. Yeah, and it's got wings. It's very Ravenclaw, very on theme for this trip. Hello, it's me walking in the rain again. I'm gonna go see if the chapel is unlocked, see if I can explore anything today. And then I'm going inside to get out of this rain for a few minutes. So unfortunately, all the doors are locked, but I just walked around to the side to see if I could get in. And how did I miss this view yesterday? I mean, I know it was dark, but still, it says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And then the biggest window and beautiful cross at the top. Literally the edge of the Great Hall is over here. I want to go inside so badly, but we can't. Let's see if we can see in the window really quick. The windows are kind of frosted on these big, beautiful doors also. Let's take a minute, since we can't go in for these big old doors. I mean, does anyone else think about, like, how many people have entered with this doorknob? Like, this has been here since the 1930s, but anyway. Let's see if you can see anything at all in here. Ooh, you can just barely make out the pews if you look closely. So frustrating. There's some more little secrets that you can only see in the daytime of this campus. This is another hall, and I was walking along looking at these windows on the way to the Welcome Center, and then noticed that just the middle windows are multicolored stained glass. As you walk by, they sort of shimmer in the daylight and you can see all the colors. But then the rest of the windows are normal. And it's like you wouldn't even notice this if you weren't paying attention. I love historical buildings. I love historical buildings. And then one of my favorite spots that I was taking pictures in is this little alcove with the beautiful Gothic architecture. Oh wait, you can see the Bible verse right in the middle if you stand here. Okay, wow, that's genius architecture. Let's zoom in. So it's the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister. Matthew 20 through 28 is right inside, whoop, water droplet, right inside this alcove. And then if we go around, here's the visitor center. And again, another beautiful display of architecture. But this is the Skinner Chapel. We're gonna try. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be unlocked like everywhere else. No, it's locked as well, but at least we can see in these windows just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is a 1950s building is what it says on the outside, but I'd still love to see inside. Unfortunately not. So let's try the visitor center. Let's see if there's anything to see over here. There's more of those multicolored stained glass windows hiding on the side of Skinner Chapel. Okay, so I've come up into the visitor center, the little art gallery. We can look at some artifacts, and I found a print of what it looks like inside the chapel. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'd love to see inside so badly, but this is almost as good. They even have their own restricted section. Look, and in here, it even looks like the restricted section. Okay, that was a very wet adventure today, guys. I just washed my bangs with shampoo. That's kind of my little trick that I do when my hair feels kind of gross, is that I just wet my bangs and I'll just shampoo them and let them air dry, and my hair looks so much better. So I've done that. I pulled my braids back because I haven't decided if I'm gonna wear my hair down to the ballet tonight or not, because I'm like, it's raining so much. Is it even worth it for me to put my hair down? Really? But also it's getting colder outside. So I feel like if I put my hair down, I'll be warmer. So I'll probably put it down. But I've had these braids in for like a day and a half now so that I could have like wavy hair tonight, so I wouldn't have to put in effort or pack any styling tools. We'll see how long it lasts before I turn into Hermione Granger. This is a very Harry Potter themed trip. But I'm gonna sit down now and do my makeup, not too much, because honestly I'm just not motivated. It's gloomy outside. I didn't do that much today because I just could not be bothered. Like, I kept looking up stuff while I was sitting in the coffee shop, like to do, and either it was closed or it was on the opposite side of town, and I didn't want to take a lift all the way over there and then have to come back over here to get ready and be rushed. So I don't know. I was gonna go to the Parthenon to like take some pictures, but I was like, maybe I'll do that after I get ready and freshen up. I don't know. I still haven't decided like if I'm doing it or not. I might do it tomorrow, honestly, after I do my audition, because I'm gonna have a little bit of time to kill on the way to the airport. So I think I might visit the Parthenon tomorrow and take pictures on my way out. It's gonna be raining regardless, is the problem. Like, it's like 75% chance of rain for like the entire time I'm here. So it kind of sucks. But also I didn't want to wear myself out completely today. I didn't want to do too much walking around, because I learned the hard way in my New York City auditions when I was 25 that if I overdo it, I will either make myself travel sick or my legs will not be audition ready. And I already am kind of worried for that, because I had on dead point shoes this morning doing a photo shoot in the rain and in the wet, and my feet weren't really cramping that much, which was good. It's a good sign. But I don't want to wear my feet out too much. I already need to soak them when I get back tonight to make sure, like, I'm gonna take a bath tonight for sure when I come back, for my body, so that I can be all loose for tomorrow morning. And then also, I'm gonna wear heels tonight. So, you know, my body is taking a beating and my back hurts from like standing and walking and getting in and out of lifts today, and I only did that 3 times. I'm rambling. I need to start on my makeup. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'll show you quickly the 2 things that I bought at Buffalo Exchange. I bought these really fringy cowboy boots that are brown and black with like these studs on the top and the toes and the heels. Guys, the leather on these smells so good. Like, that's weird, I know, but it smells so good. Like, this is good leather. It does not say what brand they are, but these are gonna be so fun to dance in because of all the fringe. They were only 40 bucks at Buffalo Exchange. I got out of there pretty quick because when I first got there, it was not that busy, but like the longer I stayed, the more people were coming in, and I was like getting claustrophobic. I was like, I have to get out. And I'm used to people in Savannah like saying excuse me when you're in a tight space and like being polite and nobody like cared about your personal bubble while I was in there. Like, not that they were rude, they were just like not, people would just push past you and I was like, I'm not in New York City. I thought that Tennessee was part of the South. Why are people being this way? Anyway, I'm getting on a tangent. The other thing I bought was after I went to Taylor Swift's favorite coffee shop. Across the street is the store Altered State, which we have everywhere, but I popped in there because I was cold to look around, and I simply could not leave this shirt behind because, like, I don't know, I'm in Nashville, which is like Tay-Tay country, and I feel like I need to own that shirt anyways because the fact of the matter is I do have a lot going on at all times, like not just at the moment, but at all times. Guys, I'm very Taylor Swift debut album right now. I don't know about this. Like, I trimmed my hair before I left on this trip, like to just get the dead ends off, and it seems that I returned some volume to myself. I mean, this is gonna fall, obviously, the second we step outside into that dampness again, and then it's also gonna do this. So I don't know, I'm thinking I just don't want to deal with my hair tonight, so I may just put it in a bun, but I'm gonna give it a few minutes and see what it looks like. All right, excuse the mess in the room right now. I have stuff drying everywhere because everything is wet for being out in the rain all day. But I am ready. This is me ready for the ballet. This dress I owned in high school, fun fact, and I just thrifted it a couple months ago from Goodwill. So I now own it again, which is hilarious to me. There's like a little tie in the back. It's a nice little cocktail dress. It's got like a V-neck, and honestly, I still love it. Like, it's so shiny and just perfect for the ballet. Nice length. And then I have on my platform, I don't know if you can see them, but my platform 70s heels that I bought from Vintage Vortex on sale in Savannah. Guys, these are the most comfortable heels I have ever had on in my life. The way the arch support is, I need to invest in more heels from the 70s because these are amazing. Like, I feel like I could run a marathon. I could like do pirouettes in
knees if necessary. Like, they're so comfortable. But and I just have my little Kate Spade bag, which is in the same color family. I bought this from the Tanger outlets last year, I believe, on crazy sale. It was only like 45 bucks. But I've got my little bag and I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna go get something to eat really fast, I think at Subway, which is just down the hill. Get a quick sandwich for dinner, just to tide me over. I wanna go get some dessert somewhere after the show, hopefully, fingers crossed, because the place I wanted to go out for dinner to, which is the Sinatra Bar and Lounge, of course, like, I should have thought, like, somewhere like that obviously is not gonna have availability on Saturday night. It's Saturday night. They have no tables, literally none. I looked on Open Table this afternoon, nothing. I should have reserved something yesterday.
Oh my God. You guys, this is just the vlog of me under my umbrella. I'm walking so carefully because I just discovered going down the stairs onto the wet sidewalk. It just happened again. There is no traction. Vintage shoe problems. Like, there is no traction on the bottom of these, and they're slippery when it's wet. I'm gonna have to walk so carefully tonight. They're so comfortable, but like, I cannot take big steps. I will fall on my face. Let's hope that I don't. Let's hope that I don't go sliding down this hill right now on the way to Subway. Pray for me. Here we are at the Tennessee Performing Arts Center. Oh gosh, the president's coming in May. So it's just flashing all the different shows up there. We're actually right across from the state capitol. It's so pretty at night. Very pretty. I guess that's the court, but yeah, let's go inside. Okay, friends, we are back at the Airbnb. Everything is damp, literally. My purse, my coat, my dress, my hair, my poor vintage shoes that are suede are absolutely drenched. It was pouring when I got out of the ballet. Pouring. That's why I did not film really anything much. I really wanted to go down to the main strip, whatever it's called, Broadway, I think it's called. I really wanted to go down there and see all the pretty lights at night, but it was pouring and it was windy and it was cold. Like, my little legs were freezing. The temperature really dipped on us. So I found my donuts, which you saw, Donut Distillery. And I got 6 little donuts to try in different flavors, and I've already eaten 2 of them. I ate the strawberry lemonade
which was delicious. And I ate the Reese's flavored one. Amazing. They have a menu that's non-alcoholic, as you saw, and then they also have an alcoholic menu. So they have the little donuts infused with alcohol of different flavors and stuff. So it's really cool, and it's been delicious so far. So, and I got a box of 6 of them. I'll show you how big they are. They're like little, they're the size of little Hostess donuts. I've got 2 Death by Chocolates left, which have Oreos on them too, a cinnamon, and then this one is a s'mores flavor. So I'm gonna try a couple more with you while we chat for just a brief moment before I sign off for the night. Because I want to share my thoughts really quick on tomorrow. Because I'm seeing this performance opened my eyes to a couple of things, and I want to share them. So let's try the s'mores flavor, shall we? As we dive in, this is what it looks like. It's got little graham crackers on top. Ooh. Oh. Every last one of these has been so delicious. Run, do not walk to Donut Distillery. Oh my goodness. And it was only $6.75 for a box of 6. So essentially these are $1 a piece. Worth it. So worth it. They're like little fancy cakes. Love these. I'm eating one of the Death by Chocolate ones. I literally can't pick a favorite of these, you guys. They're all delicious, literally all of them. But before I hop off for the night, here's what I think as far as the audition tomorrow. In the program, there are 26 company members, and there's no like tiers. There's no principal, soloist, corps de ballet. It's just 26 company members. And then they have 7 apprentices. And then they have NBT2, which is like the trainee company. And then there's another tier under that. I think that it's like apprentice trainees or something. So that's kind of what it is. But also in the program, it's really nice. They have under each headshot, they have when that dancer joined NBT. So you could see how long everybody's been there. And almost all of them have been with Nashville Ballet since 2017 or 2018, meaning most of the company has been there for 6 or 7 years. Most of them. There's only a couple people that joined in like 2020 and 21, and then a couple that joined in 2023. So most of the company are like seasoned members. They have been a part of this organization for a long time. Now that could mean a couple things. It could mean that they're really picky with who they want, or it could mean that they're just growing slowly, because they seem very organized and very professional about everything that they do, even though there are 26 people in this company. So they're not huge, but they're not small either. And the facilities they're building, I'm excited to see tomorrow. It looks amazing. Their company home base. And I could tell Nashville as a whole, not only is this a music city, but there is incredible support for the arts here. I mean, when I was at the ballet tonight, there were women and other folks, like old women and friends, talking about like going to the ballet and when was the last time they saw this or that, and one woman was like, oh, next year, are they doing Giselle next season? Have they announced next season yet? And I was like, this woman knows what Giselle is. Like, people are knowledgeable about ballet here. Not just dance, but like ballet. People go to the ballet in Nashville. They know. They're in the know. And that was really refreshing, because Savannah is unfortunately not that way. Like, Savannah is a very artsy city, and it has the potential to be that way, but like, people just don't know the dance scene very well in Savannah, even though we exist. But that was really refreshing. But back to the audition tomorrow, like my other point is, I don't know if tomorrow there's going to be 300 people show up to this thing or if there's going to be like 10 people. Because the New York City auditions that were invitation only, they already happened on February 4th. So they've already seen who they selected to see in New York. So that could mean, have they filled all the positions they have? How many positions do they have, or do they not care? Is there not a specific number that they're trying to fill? These are the types of things that you just don't know when you're auditioning. Like they don't sit there and tell you we have 3 company positions we're hiring for. They never say that. I don't know why they couldn't. It's literally like you're just going to apply for a job and just like shooting it in the dark. Like you have no idea what anyone's looking for ever. That's a really hard thing about doing auditions for dance companies in particular, especially in the ballet world. It's like, do you even have positions open? That just happened to one of my friends actually. She flew to Colorado for Colorado Ballet's audition, and they straight up said after the class was over that they weren't hiring company people. They were only looking for trainees. So why this is this way in the dance world, I don't understand. It really needs to change. Like Colorado Ballet, really? That sucks. I'm saying it on YouTube, on the internet. That sucks. Don't do that. Don't freaking do that, okay? That's stupid to make people fly across the country to you, like my friend did, and then you're not hiring? Anyway, tangent, getting off my soapbox now. Anyway, I don't know. Tomorrow, I could be one of only a few people to show up, or I could be in a room of 300 people, because I have been there before. That happened to me 6 years ago. That was not fun. So I don't know how many people are gonna end up at this thing, because I don't know, is Nashville like a well-known company that people desire to get into? Are they on that level yet? Because like if you audition, I mean, everybody knows Houston Ballet, for example. Houston Ballet is a huge company. Colorado Ballet is also a huge company that people know very well and want to audition for. Is Nashville there? I have no idea. I don't know how many people are going to be there tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. But I'm not really that worried about it. I'm just kind of like, okay, I have no idea what to expect. We're just gonna see what happens. My prediction is that there's gonna be a lot of people there. That's what I predict. I could be wrong, but I think there's gonna be a lot of people there. So I may leave a little earlier than 8:30 actually. We'll see. Hopefully I can get my act together in the morning, but I'm gonna sign off here and go take a nice hot bath because I'm still like damp and chilled. But I'll probably catch up with you guys in the lift on the way to Nashville Ballet in the morning, because I don't think you need to see me packing up my Airbnb, and it's gonna be so freaking early. So I'll see you guys when we're almost at Nashville Ballet. Yay, I'm excited. Hi guys. As you can see, there is no Nashville Ballet footage in this vlog. That is because we did not make it to Nashville Ballet that morning. Ironically, I'll give you guys the PG version of what happened. But basically, right after I ate donuts with you guys that night, ironically, my stomach started doing wacky things the whole night. It was hurting all night. I tossed and turned, and I'm pretty sure I got some type of food poisoning or something. And I know
it was that Subway sandwich. I don't know how. I just know it was that Subway sandwich. I had bad lettuce or something. Like all of these recalls that you keep seeing in the grocery store, it's always in the freaking lettuce or the vegetable section. So I know it had to be Subway because I had lettuce on my sandwich. But like that's the basic gist of what happened. I woke up at 5 a.m. on the dot, and from 5 to 7 a.m., I was sick as a dog. Like at least 6 or 7 times I got sick. It was so bad. But stupid me, like my wishful thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, we came all the way to Nashville. I've got to make it to this audition. Surely I can like make it to this audition. Dancer mindset. If you know, you know. But there was a CVS down the hill, a 5-minute walk away. And I was like, if I can get to CVS at 7 when they open and get some Pepto-Bismol, Dr. Pepper, like, and get it in my system, maybe by 9 o'clock, I'll feel okay. Even if I'm not able to eat something this morning, like whatever. I've been to dance class like that before. Like I can make it over there and I can muscle through this thing. No. I don't know what I was thinking. I literally could barely stand up. I was so nauseated, but somehow I rolled down that hill to CVS and got the stuff and came back to my room. Took the Pepto-Bismol, did absolutely nothing, didn't help a thing. I laid on the floor of my Airbnb for like 15 minutes, just like flat, just being like, oh my word. And then I got sick like 2 more times. And the last time was so bad that it was like my body saying to me, hello, you are not going. Stop trying to make this happen. You are not going. So I literally laid there and wrestled with myself for another 15 minutes. Because half of my brain was like, you could leave at 8:45 and make it. And the other half of my brain was like, don't be an idiot. You said the theme of 2024 was taking care of your body. What are you doing? So I literally was at war with myself, which was not helping my stomach at all. Because I spent all that money to fly to Nashville just to really not go to the audition after all this. So I was really disappointed, but I just couldn't do it, you guys. I couldn't even stand up. I was so nauseated. I was like, there's no way I'm doing pirouettes, much less on point today. Are you joking? So I had to accept it. It was really hard to accept, but I crawled back into bed until the last possible minute and laid there, threw all my stuff in my suitcase and checked out at 10 from my Airbnb. I hobbled to the visitor's center and laid on the couch in the visitor's center, trying to next decide what I should do about flying home, because the thought of being in a moving vehicle, a lift, and then a plane, I was just, and I had to drive home in Savannah from the airport because I drove to the airport. And I was like, there is no way I'm getting in a car, in a plane, and in another car and making it back to my apartment. There is absolutely no way, because I couldn't stand up. So I booked a hotel, which was right around the corner, thank goodness, for the night. And then I stumbled my way into a lift right around the corner, thankfully without getting sick. And the room was ready at 12 noon. And I immediately face planted in bed. Took a huge nap. I was so exhausted from all the mental gymnastics and all being up since 5 a.m. I basically didn't sleep that night, let's be real. But I was so done, and I couldn't eat or drink anything for the rest of that day, pretty much. It was so bad. So I just watched about 5 hours of Below Deck. That was my Sunday in the hotel room. Fortunately, Monday was much better. I woke up and I could eat cereal and toast for breakfast. So I was like, okay, then it was just some type of like food something or whatever. I was really scared there for a minute because I hadn't been that sick in so long. But my body definitely did what it needed to do, that's for sure. But yeah, I ended up stuck in Nashville for an extra day because I was so sick. Not a good time. And I'm sorry that this vlog has such an abrupt ending to it. But But these things just happen and we just have to roll with it sometimes. And I'm still processing the fact that like I really couldn't do that audition. It's so frustrating because I wasted hundreds of dollars, like flying there, Airbnb, like you name it, just doing everything that I had to do to get there to audition. And it sucks, but I mean, at least we got to see a new city we've never been to before. We got to go to the ballet. It was fun while we got to do things that we did. And I hope you guys enjoyed the other parts of this vlog where I was freaking out about historical architecture and roaming around Hogwarts after dark. Because that's unfortunately all this vlog is going to be. But this is not the end. Fret not. We have more auditions to go to and we have more new cities to go to as well. So I'm not losing hope by any means. We're not done yet. We're not even done submitting applications to places yet. So we have a lot more to do on this journey. So I'm trying not to let this disappoint me too much. I'm just taking it as a sign from God that I am not meant to dance in Nashville. So we're leaving it at that. And I'm going to end this vlog here. And hopefully we have better luck on our next adventure. This was a very unfortunate end, but we're not giving up. So let's keep going, guys. We're in this together, so we're gonna keep on keeping on. But thanks for watching this vlog anyways, and I will see you next time for, fingers crossed, a much better ending to our adventure. So see you later.